Hi, I'm Alana and welcome back to YogaYin. I'm going to take you through a sequence today for golfers. It is the first of my Yoga for Golfer sequences. I've actually put it together specifically for a student of mine, Kim, who is just addicted to golfing. She absolutely loves it. So I thought I'd help her with her next competition coming up in January. And my husband is also an avid golfer, absolutely loves it. You would be amazed at the amount of injuries I've seen over the past 10 years as a yoga instructor from golfing. So the sequence I've devised today is a warm-up to practice before you start training or before you start a competition to really get your head in the zone. I hope you like it. I love your feedback. Namaste. So what I want you to do is to start off lying on your back. Now you can have a pillow underneath you for our purposes and comfort if you like. Feet flat on the floor. And I want you to just start to focus your breath down into your tummy, because focusing the breath focuses the mind and enables greater clarity and mental focus. Inhale into your belly and feel your belly rise. And exhale and release. Take a couple of deep breaths here first of all. And then when you're ready, I want you to just gently raise your knees and place your hands over your knees. And we're going to warm up the lower back. So just gently make circles on your lower spine. It should feel really good. Warming up this area because this area experiences a fair bit of twist in the lumbar spine with golfing. So the lower back and the hips, I see a lot of injuries there. And then just reverse those circles. Bring your knees back to center, hug them in. Just release your arms out at shoulder height, palms facing down. And then I want you to inhale and exhale. Just release your knees to one side. And if it's comfortable, you can turn your head to look at your opposite hand, or if not, just look straight up at the ceiling. And then inhale, come back to center, and exhale, and practice to the other side. So you can see what we're doing here. Inhaling and exhaling is twisting through the body. And you should be able to feel it in your shoulder. So we're warming up the shoulders and getting them ready for that golfing action. Beautiful. And then come back to center when you're ready. Roll off to one side. And come into a cat pose on all fours. Now this is a beautiful pose for opening up the lower and the upper back. So when you're ready, I want your knees directly under your hips and your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your inner elbows towards one another. And then just inhale and open out your throat. Try not to dip too much through your lower back. And then exhale and curl and drop the head, release the neck. Inhale and open. Exhale and curl. Inhale and open. Exhale and curl. And then come back to center when you're ready, and we're going to practice tiger pose. Tiger pose is actually really going to help you with your balance and your core, just strengthening up that core area. So what I want you to do is inhale and bring your right knee to your right wrist, and exhale, take it out behind you. Straight leg, not too high, just at hip height, toe pointing down, pushing out through the heel. Inhale, come into your elbow, and exhale, take it out behind you. Inhale into your chin and exhale, take it out behind you. Inhale to your nose and exhale. And inhale to your forehead, exhale, take it out behind you, and then raise your opposite arm, looking forward, and hold it here for a couple of deep breaths. Focus your mind on a spot in front of you. Again, bringing focus and clarity to the mind. And then come to the other side when you're ready. Inhale, left knee comes in. Exhale, take it out, hip height. Toe points down, push out through the heel. Inhale to the elbow and exhale. Take it out behind you. Now be aware this is just a guide. If you can't bring your knee to your chin, that's okay. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, release. Inhale to your forehead. Exhale, release. And raise the opposite arm, looking straight ahead. Holding it here for a couple of deep breaths. And then releasing. Coming into a lunging pose now. Bring your knee so that it is directly over your ankle. Holding it here. And what we're going to do is we're going to twist over that knee. So I want you to bring your hands to prayer. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold over the knee. Bringing the hands towards the heart. And holding it here. Starting again that twisting action through the spine. 2 more deep breaths. Beautiful. And then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, stretch your leg out. Take your buttocks back towards your heels, but not all the way. And you can prop yourself up on your fingertips or come down to your flat palms. Completely up to you. Toe up towards the ceiling. Stretching out the back of the leg, the calf. Holding it here. And then rock your weight forward. Come back to cat. And continue on the other side. Stepping the left leg forward now. Knee directly over the ankle so the knee isn't compromised. Bringing the hands to prayer. Inhaling here and then twisting again over that bent knee. Now if you'd like to make this a little more challenging for yourself, you can now raise your back leg. But make sure you do so on both sides. And then inhale, come back to center. Release your hands, drop your knee if you did raise your back leg. Take that front leg forward. Up on the fingertips or down on the palms, completely up to you. It's all about the stretch in your calf. And then rock your weight forward, come all the way back to cat. And you are ready to start your training or to start your competition. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you win. Namaste.